like that guy off TikTok. No way. Look at this thing. That is freaking sweet. An FRS with an LS in it. And it's a stick car. Sweet. Hey, what's going on, my YouTube friends? Off early today, as you can tell, it's raining. Me and James are over here. I think Taylor said he's getting ready to come over here today.
Yep, Taylor's coming.
Taylor's on his way. Give you a little back shot. We're getting ready to start pulling the leaf springs off. James wants to pull the overload out of them. Maybe, I mean, you don't need it, and it'll help with ride height too, because it's riding kind of high.
Well, that won't affect the ride height.
It should drop it a little bit, you'd think.
No, because they're already sitting on top of the leaf springs.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
It's already flipped.
Right.
But getting rid of the overload, it'll actually make the pinion or the locator pin shorter. And I don't really feel like we need it because I don't think we'll ever touch it, especially with CalTrac bars. So.
Yeah, that's another goodie that we're going to get into today is getting the eyelets out of the front of the leaf springs. Maybe show you a trick with a drill bit that James showed me. Hopefully it works. If not, then we may have to get them out another way. But oh, another thing too, I almost forgot. This thing looks way better with paint on it. Last time you guys seen it, wasn't all that great. But I cut this down too and made it a little better. But yeah. Rotates as it should. Pretty sweet. James brought home some sprinkler pipe, and this was where'd this motor stand come from? I can't even remember. It's old.
Part of our dealings somewhere along the line.
Yeah, it's
probably got it with an engine or something.
But it was missing one of the ears on it, so I mean we just cut it up and started welding on it. Futuristic wise, show you one more thing too. So James is actually putting it away, but Taylor's running, he had it laid out where he wants his whole fuel system. He's running dual, what kind of pumps are those?
Those are the quantum pumps.
Yeah, dual quantum pumps. So, I mean, it should be enough fuel system to, sorry about that. There's like I said, a gravel parking lot and trailers make a lot of noise. But yeah, we're gonna get going on these leaf springs and get them pulled apart. Alrighty, rear end's out. Be able to see a little better what we're talking about. That bottom spring there. Yeah.
We're getting rid of that. Getting rid of this goofiness. This, shock mount. All it's going.
Yeah, that's I've never even seen a flip kit like that. Like even with the Denali, the flip kit wasn't like that.
I feel they're pretty sketchy.
Yeah, I was getting away from that. This truck's actually gonna go fast. But yeah.
Still need to notch this side. I'm getting ready to get rid of this shock mount. It's going. Because it'll be replaced with the Viking.
So
Double adjustable.
Did you order these through Beltec?
What?
So pretty much what you do is you just cut the inside of the frame out.
Yes, they are Beltec.
And then bolt on, but probably still weld them off. Yeah. Some heavy sunbuggers, I'll tell you what though, look how thick they are. Just kind of grasp, that's my finger.
They're a bit overkill for what we're intending.
Yeah. But go further into it and here in a second. We're gonna start cutting on stuff and do a time lapse for you. Alright, overload's off. As you can tell, got a clamp. Taylor was just here, he ran to get, I don't know, what do they call these, James? Locator bolts. The ones that he had were too long. Actually, I got one. So, sorry about the pile of trash too. Locator bolt, as you can tell with the overload being gone, thread stop before it even hits the leaf spring. So he's getting shorter. Is you getting an actual locator bolt, or do they have locator bolts?
It's just a hardened Allen bolt.
Oh.
That's what people use.
Yep. CalTrac bars. We're gonna do a time lapse for you on this one. Kind of had to get a first run shot at it. Maybe this one coming out. But yeah. Right, next thing, James is gonna jump on the notch, get that in there so we can, it's not, the rear end's not the way of doing it, it'll be a lot easier. In the meantime, I'm gonna cut these off, those off, same for the other side because he's running Viking double adjustable shocks on the back of it. And I think, I don't know if I showed you, but this deal here, they'll run, they run in the frame a little ways to where I think it's frame end to end, and then these will be, kind of give you an idea, but yeah, and they'll kind of pivot up and down as the truck ride height. You'll see. Alrighty, got about 6 hours, I'd say 5.5 or so in, and check it out. CalTrac bars on, C-notch done. I think we're gonna go ahead and, James were talking about it, weld this seam here and then some other spots, but he's sliding in them where the Viking shocks will mount to on the top. That's what I was saying, it was end to end on frame, which I didn't know until James said something about it, and then it makes sense because strength in it, be able to weld it. We're gonna weld it to the frame on the inside there, and then weld that plate also. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's saying.
It needs to come in further, but
It'd be like so. Then we'll be welded on the rear end there, and then up there we'll pivot on that bar. getting there though. I don't know. Ride height's badass, I think. It's kind of hard in a video camera to put in perception, but full-size truck sitting as low as, I mean, it's kind of like that one out there. Oh, that's the goodies there. Yeah.
It'll be mounted in there, like so.
Yeah, that would be nice. And like I said, I mean, there's still stuff in boxes that haven't even been pulled out yet. He's been slowly collecting parts over time. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you need to get that over here. You need to grab your posi out of there, see what that is.
Gotta get it out of the declutter up there. Yeah, there's so much stuff on them shelves. One of these days it's gonna be, man, it's gonna be a whole day of just going through. Another goodie. Yeah. You got a center section too for it.
Center section to go along with the Mosier axles.
Yeah. Check this out. This. See what that says.
That have been re-drilled to smaller bolt patterns.
Yeah, I completely forgot to mention that. It's 5. That's. So I said something earlier about it, and I was wondering, and he said, "Yeah, that's the same as an S10 bolt pattern. It's endless amount of wheels. It's 5 by 4.75." What gear are you going with, Taylor?
I think it's got a 342 in it right now. It'll probably, these days going power glide, it'll probably stay like that for now. Got up there.
Shoot. Some more goodies. That's what I'm saying, guys. He keeps pulling out boxes. I don't know even quite what he's got here. Where's that turbo at? Is that turbo put up? Yeah, we'll just leave it up there.
Let's see that.
Oh, rear diff cover too? Oh man.
You look good on there.
It's gonna be nice. Taylor ain't playing, boy. I'll tell you what. I don't know if you guys have seen the video of the dude talking about right off the trailer, but if you haven't, look it up. I think Taylor's gonna drive his stuff, but it may get trailered sooner or later. May see. What else you digging on?
Hardware.
What that be?
For the rear diff cover.
Bolts for the diff cover.
Dude.
Oh yeah. Head studs.
Are they the RFP ones or the Chinese ones?
Chinese one. We're gonna send it with them.
Chinese head studs too.
Speedmaster, get it.
Send it.
I think it'll work.
Yeah, 5.3 is the cheap part.
Yeah. I don't know, but it's been a long day, but I mean, obviously you can see it went from being apart to being put back together, being cut on. I mean, we're all tired. We're tired of getting grinding sparks on us. We're probably gonna try to get some more on it this weekend, and the rear end's not in it forever. I'll kind of show you what I'm talking about here. For the pinion angle, these plates here, we gotta put some weight in the bed, throw the bed on it. James is gonna throw, we got 5-gallon jugs he's gonna fill them up full of water and put them in the bed, and then kind of see where it sits, and we'll mark everything, get everything right, and then it'll come back out for a final time and get them welded on there, and get the shocks and everything set up on it, and then this will be about done back here. Fuel cell's not going underneath the bed, so ran into a problem.
With the return.
Yeah.
The return tube coming in the top of the tank.
So I'll kind of see if I can't. Yeah, you can kind of see it right up there. It's got that 90-degree. Well, that's not going to fit under the bed, so just going to throw it in the bed for now. Taylor wants to get it going. What'd you say earlier? Something about instead of it being a street car.
Well, this started out as like a street truck build. It started out as like a cruiser. It had DJM, upper and lower control arms in the front. It was just going to have a regular old flip kit in the rear. It was going to have just a fuel cell, plain and simple, nothing fancy, single pump. It was just going to be a 5.3. It was going to have power seats, power windows, power locks, everything to make it a really nice cruising truck. Well, Taylor decided to go full retard on it, and now it's going race mode.
Yeah, that's what he said earlier. So, yeah, it's probably going to be fast enough right off the get-go to need a cage, but for time being, we're going to leave it out. He's going to go with the Motion Racework steering column, and he's going Terminator X. So, I mean, it's going to be really nice. James was talking about a relay earlier. Who's it through?
It was from KP Performance, I think.
But it was, it was like $600 or $700. But I mean, everything was labeled on it.
For a do-it-yourself race wiring harness.
Yeah, and it came for an extra $60 when you go to put the cage in it. You know, it's got this bracket that runs, and you can mount your switch panel on it. But I mean, everything's labeled from the start button to.
But it controls everything. It's got a relay for everything. Trans brake, speed or rev limiter, just a whole list of stuff.
So, yeah, Taylor's gonna be knocking some doors down. It'd be more or less a grudge racing truck, I guess you could say. It's probably will be a no-time truck. I mean, we may go to the track once, but be some street racing going on with it. I'm excited. We got over here today on a rain day and kicked some ass. Taylor had to do some running. As soon as he got here, he had to run over and get them bolts. Not guide pins. What were they called again?
Locator pins.
Yeah, locator pins for the rear end. So he went up there and grabbed some snacks and got back and got to doing some grinding. And that other dude you see in the video, that's Colton. He did a little bit of grinding. He said he was bored, so why not? If you've ever ground for a prolonged period of time, it's kind of annoying, especially with a grinder wheel. So it was kind of nice of him to help, but
there was probably 4 hours of grinding.
Yeah, 4 hours of grind. I mean, 4 hours of grinding on that. It's just cutting stuff off and making it look nice, and so we can get our other stuff on there. But
I cut the other shock mount off.
Oh yeah.
I put the other C-notch in.
Yeah, the other stock shock mount over there. It got cut off. But I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Yeah, get kind of a perspective of it. Yeah, stock mount, that's gone. No more for that. There's kind of stuff now, but alrighty. I guess next video. Like I said, I said I was getting going on the transmission, but I mean it's not no time hurry. Really, I mean, I do need to get it done, honestly, but this has been sitting, and we've been talking about it, and all the parts have been sitting here. Taylor done went and got gas, and today was a rain day, so
The frame was painted pre-COVID.
Yeah, pre-COVID, the frame was done, and he also had it sandblasted. This frame, I don't know if you can really grasp the concept of it, but how smooth the frame is. And what year is this?
91.
This is a 91, and this frame is baby ass smooth. Normally, they're pitted horribly bad, and they're rusted, and the people don't take very good care of these trucks because it's a half-ton single cab short bed that comes with.
We live in the Midwest.
Yeah, and all the rain and
Kids
salt
like to
and
backroad them when they get them handed down from the dad.
yeah. It's nice. And I mean, James's truck, I'm telling you, that's 3 different trucks, multiple parts, and from different builds, or well, not builds, but trucks we scrapped or come across. Pretty wild. I don't know, a lot of people just get one truck and just throw parts on it and go fast in it. These guys, they get multiple trucks and make everything nice. Find nice frames, nice cabs, fenders, doors, etc. And if they're not nice, we make them nice. Got all the tools for it. But that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and share.